Hey everyone, this is ADG here with the review for Pyramaze's Immortal album. Okay, this is the follow-up to Legend of the Bone Carver, and there is a vocalist change. I'm sure most of you listening to this are aware. Lance King is gone, but the singer on Immortal is Iced Earth's Matt Barlow, and they are really very different voices. Lance is more high, Matt can be more rough in his vocals, and it's very hard to say which one is technically the better singer, as they're so different. What I'm sure of though is the material on Immortal is just as strong as on Legend of the Bone Carver, which is an awesome album. It's a bit more complex with the guitar parts, and it's solid all the way through, just like Bone Carver is. Note on Matt's vocals, I actually think they're better on this album than on the new Iced Earth album. That I can say without a shadow of a doubt. Some personal favourites from this album are Year of the Phoenix, Ghostlight, Caramon's Poem and The Highland. They're quite a bit more progressive in sound than Bone Carver is. Some of the structures are fairly standard, but the riffs are more proggy than Bone Carver, which was more power than prog in the whole progressive power metal thing that Pyramaze falls into, and they're exploring a lot more different influences. The Highland, for example, almost falls into folk metal. One complaint about Immortal is that I personally despise intro and outro type tracks most of the time. The intro track just about cuts it because it does actually have some vocals, and March Through an Endless Rain, the outro, isn't bad, but I personally just don't see the point in intro and outro tracks. I mean, a lot of the times they just lead into or coming from the last song, whatever, and you know what I'm talking about, as if they're part of the same song. I mean, Pyramaze do make it listenable like that by not really making it sound like the same song, which is very annoying. Yeah, just to clarify, they don't make it annoying. I think I messed up there. Okay, let's talk about the bonus tracks. Lance King's back, everyone. They're both from Legend of the Bone Carver and The Birth and What Lies Beyond. Now, they're both live versions, and to be honest, Lance does not sound quite as good live as in the studio, but they are well worth having for those of you who didn't get a chance to see Pyramaze live with Lance. Overall, I think Immortal is worth 9 points out of 10 because it's just an outstanding album, despite the sort of falling into the whole intro-outro type trend, which they just about get away with. Yeah, so if you like Iced Earth, you'll probably want to hear this just for Matt Barlow. If you were disappointed in Crucible of Man, you might want to hear this because Matt really does sound better on this, guys. I'm not kidding. I mean, I love Iced Earth, but this album is definitely better than Crucible. So, this is ADG. Peace. Stay heavy.